So I want to go ahead with saying, as said, we have Mary, daughter of Imran. When you look at the biblical history, Imran is Arabic for Amram. Amram is the father of Moses, Aaron, and Miriam, whereas Mother Mary's father is not known as Amram or as Imran in the Christian history. In the Christian tradition, we have early references to the father of Mary, and his name is Joachim or Yehoiakim. So how exactly did Joachim become Imran? When we ask why exactly this happened, how it happened, how people could possibly have called him falsely Yehoiakim or, Joachim. How this could have possibly changed, or why this changes, why Islam does not get this name right, why Islam does not call him by that name, why Islam gives him a completely different name, which is unfamiliar to us. The problem is also that while the Islamic name for Mary's father is completely false and disconnected from the name that we traditionally know, it also happens to correspond exactly with Amram in the Bible, who is the father of Miriam and the father of Aaron, which exactly fits into the description of this obscure Mary in the Quran. So is that really a coincidence that the Quran not only gets the name wrong, but also gives that person the name Imran, and also calls Mary the sister of Aaron? These are two things. Can this really be a coincidence? These are three things, actually. Can this really be a coincidence? It seems hard to believe. If you look further into the Islamic texts, especially into the traditions, into the Hadiths, we see that there are Hadiths, such as Sahih Muslim 165b, which is, in English, you can read this, in which Muhammad describes his supposed encounter with Moses on his journey to heaven. And he calls Moses, according to this Hadith, Musa bin Imran. So he calls Moses, son of Imran. So Imran is also, according to those sources, the father of Moses, which makes sense, which is right according to the biblical narrative. Amram is the father of Moses. But then again, in a different hadith, like Sahih Bukhari 34:11, it again does that same thing and calls Mary the daughter of Imran. It says that Mary was among the women elevated as the daughter of Imran. And the daughter of Imran, the figure of Imran, is always pointed out together with Mary, not always, many times pointed out together with Mary as a person of significance. Who is Mary? Well, the daughter of Imran. Okay, but who is Imran? As we have established, it doesn't make sense. Now, We have several issues, several objections that come from the Muslim side. As said, some of them want to bring up this entire objection that Muhammad made, apparently, according to the Hadith. Muhammad supposedly said, in response to this problem, that this was a practice in the time of Mother Mary. People used to call humans by the names of prophets or of significant people who came before them. But notice, what we have here is Christians are asking this question. Christians in the region are asking the question, and they are saying, wait a minute, why do you call Mary sister of Aaron when Aaron lived a very long time apart from Mother Mary? And Muhammad then says, well, this is just something that people did back then. But nobody apparently knows. If we look into historical accounts, we don't have any examples of such a practice. Christians don't know of such a practice. Jews don't know of such a practice. And it happens to be a very big coincidence that in Mary's time, they picked Aaron to refer to her as sister of Aaron.